What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over how you can globally attack blitzes. Now, here's something I'd like to put in. If you're going against a good player, straight up, they're going to make adjustments. There is no quote-unquote perfect offense or perfect defense. There's always some sort of flaw behind it every single time. As far as formations I'm looking for, I don't understand why people think going under center is good against the blitz. It's not. This year it's awful. You just don't have any time to get the ball off whatsoever. So avoid any under center formations. Perhaps like I-form Pro because you have double slants running on both sides of the field. Generally, although, I would avoid anything under center and I go shotgun. So what I'm looking for is I'm going to be going, you can go into gun tray. I like gun tray personally, but you can also go to gun tight. You can go to spread formation, doubles. There's a whole bunch of options. Let's just go into a spread. The reason I like spread against somebody that's blitzing heavily is because I can attack the seams, I can attack the insides with slants, dig routes, I can go up the sidelines if they decide to hard flat that side. There's just a lot of different options I can do with this. So let's just go ahead and set this blitz up. Oops. So here's something somebody may do, a better player may do, is Ronnie Lott. They may actually put him into curl flat. Curl flat. And then they're going to shade it underneath to put him into a hard flat. And you sometimes will see them bring him down into the box. Something like that. And that's just something very simple. So if you see them bringing a safety down into the box, more than likely they're going to be dropping him into the flats and or using him in the middle of the field, which means at that point they're sending 7. If you constantly see a safety moving around like this, they're using him and they're sending 7 at you. So I'm 9 times out of 10, I'm not looking to block a blitz. I'm looking to just pass on it. It's going to be, you're going to be relying on quick passes. So for example, right here, what I may do is I may put Gronkowski up the seam on a vertical route. I may put Brown on a vertical, DeAndre Hopkins on slant, Julio Jones on the slant. And I may block Todd Gurley, but I'm not going to go into all this complicated stuff. Oh, I need to ID this guy, and then I need to slide protect this other direction. It takes way too much time. Way too much time. Don't do it. So let's just go ahead and snap this ball. So you can see right there, slants gets it off really quickly. I had Gronkowski up the seam. I'm going to drop this controller. I had Gronkowski up the seam. Let's try that again. And attack Gronkowski up the seam. So if you're attacking up the seam, if they're sending 6 or 7 at you at a time, generally you're going to be looking for a really quick pass up the seam. Now, the reason I have 2 seam route or 2 verticals going up the seams is simply because if they're using one of the linebackers, they're going to be forced to choose one or the other. Now, I'm going to give you another look real fast out of this blitz. They can do a whole bunch of things on the blitz. There's no universal one-size-fits-all kind of deal behind this. If somebody's told you that, they're lying. I've seen too many YouTubers talk about that. But let's just say, okay, they notice you're going to be going up the seams now. So they may man up this safety, man up that safety, and do something like this. Maybe even turn these guys into like some sort of invert, something like that. I don't know what that was. And then perhaps they send 7 at you. So we're going to go ahead, blitz this guy as well, and hop onto safety. And so that's another option. So let's go ahead and set this up like we normally would. We're going to block Todd Gurley. So now they're sending 7 at you. So these deep halves at this point are now out of the picture, and you have both slants wide open. See if I can find nickel blitz 2. Now I ran against a guy that was actually pretty darn good at the game, I'm not going to lie. And he's running nickel blitz 2. I'm going to show you guys a couple things that he was doing as well with this. So I'm going to go ahead and set the blitz up. What I noticed he was doing is he was blitzing all linebackers. He was leaving his user on a blitz. So kind of, I think it looks something like this, and sometimes he moved this guy in a little bit closer just to have it get home a little bit faster. And he'd leave his user on a blitz, and in a sense it's a bluff blitz, which then allowed the defensive end on the right side of the screen to get wide open for a free sack every single time. There's a whole bunch of different things that he was doing. So it was crazy what he'd be doing. Sometimes he'd even put this guy to deep third, or he'd man him up to Allen, or man him up to Antonio Brown, or something like that. Now he had cornerbacks in at these positions so they could keep up with wide receivers significantly better. So we're gonna go ahead and reset this real fast, and we're just gonna do a simple blitz. Snap the ball, get it out to Y, and that cloud flat is actually going to play up. He's not going to play down. I don't know why he played down. That's doesn't happen ever. So most times, but very simply put, most times people are sending a blitz at you. What they're looking for is give up the check down, or take away the check downs and give up deep routes. Now, if you have the team to be able to do so, that has the speed to get up and over the defense and over the top, then definitely look for over the top and just do a simple max protection. You may need a motion running back and do a little bit of IDA and slide, all this other mumbo jumbo. But the name of the game with people blitzing you is attacking seams, attacking with slants, in routes, and just any kind of quick developing route. A table route even works also. So that pretty much takes care of this video. I hope you guys actually got something out of this. If you have any questions, let me know down below in the comments. Again, this is a universal thing. This is not a, oh, but he could do this and he could do that. Yes, if you're playing a good opponent, most good opponents are going to make adjustments on defense. Again, good. Not just your average Joe or somebody that's never played Madden before. A good opponent will make adjustments. So please keep that in mind. And until next time, guys, get in the lab. This has been T Meister. See ya.